Hello, on this edition of Simon Says, I just want to answer one of the main questions we get on the photo booth, which is how long should I have the photo booth for? Now, as much as I wish there was a straight answer to that, it really does depend on you and your event. So, all I can say is there are a few factors that we can give you advice for. So, firstly, if it's a wedding you're having your booth for, then I'd always suggest having it starting a little bit earlier than you think. That's mainly because weddings are generally long day events. Your guests are already there, they're already warmed up. They don't need to sort of find a seat, meet and greet, like you would for, say, a standard evening party. So with the length of time, the first thing is to factor in is what else have you got going on. If you've got a live band, candy floss, fireworks, sparkler routines, anything along those lines, then you don't really want your guests in two places. You want them all to be in one. So if you've got lots of things going on, a short space of time between those events would probably give you the most impact. Otherwise, if everyone else is out, let's say fireworks, for example, they're doing the fireworks display, no one's going to be using the booth and you're paying for us to stand around doing nothing. The next factor is how many guests have you got? If it's, there's only so many combinations of groups people will want to take. So if you've got a fairly small, sort of say 50 people event, then you're not going to need as long for them to go in and get the photos they want. Yes, there'll always be one or two who will take the same photos over and over again, or will go in with the same people and just swap props or something. But on the whole, they're not going to miss if you close the booth an hour earlier and have 10 photos rather than leave it open and they have 12, 15. Whereas similarly, if you've got, say, a 200-300 person venue, then you're probably going to want the booth open a little longer just to make sure everyone gets through. It does take maybe 3 to 5 minutes every time someone goes in there. So you try and work out, if you've got 200 people, for everyone just to go through once, that's going to take more than 2 hours. Thirdly, how old are your guests? If you've got a lot of kids coming, they may use the booth a lot more, don't get me wrong, but they're also going to start getting tired, or people are going to start heading home early. And if that's even the elderly in that respect, so if that's your guest list, then again, keep it short, because if everyone's gone home, again, you're paying us to stand around doing nothing. So, as I say, as a general rule of thumb, if you're not sure, then 3 hours is our silver package, which is the one most people find is more than enough. We do offer a 4 if you want it a bit longer, but we have had people ask, can we do sort of a 6 or 7 hour to cover their entire reception? And although we can, it's really not worth it. Honestly, people won't go straight into maybe at a wedding, but generally people won't go straight into the photo booth for the first sort of half hour or so. They're then usually a buffet, and after about 10:30, give or take, people are too drunk, too tired, have already done their photos, so they're going to be on the dance floor, they're going to get to the bar, or they're going to be heading home. It's also after that point, if they've had a bit too much to drink, that it gets quite dangerous at times. If they start pushing or tripping, then the last thing anyone wants is for there to be an accident. So like I say, typically, if you're unsure, go for 3 hours. You very rarely go wrong with that. But if you've got a smaller number, or a tighter budget, or maybe a younger or older audience, then maybe the 2 hours all you actually need. Similarly, if you've got the big numbers, don't try and cram everyone in a 2 hour. It just will not work. But if you have any questions or just want to talk it through with me, hit me a DM and we can go from there. Speak to you soon.